Hello? Am I back? Bro, I'm malding over here. I'm actually livid. I'm plugged into the Ethernet and everything, chat. Everything! Okay, I'm so sorry, my child, for your story was interrupted. Your confession was interrupted. So I'm gonna start at the beginning of the paragraph because I believe I lost connection briefly. My sin came at a later time, during a robotics tournament, one that was regional. During the first day of the tournament, Kay confessed she had feelings for me, and I told her I felt the same, so we started, in quotes, dating. Later that night, after the tournament, the teacher who ran the club, who was and continues to be my favorite teacher I've ever had, was driving all 9 of us home in his large van. 2 of the other members of the club had been dating for a few months at this point, and so the guy in the relationship asked his partner if she wanted to cuddle quietly, which they proceeded to do. This, oh dark fluffiness, is where I speak my crimes against humanity. My 12-year-old brain decided it would be a good idea to loudly ask Kay if she wanted to snuggle. Mind you, at this point we had only been dating for literally a few hours. The car fell completely silent, and the couple sitting in front of us started to laugh. The guy riding shotgun starts laughing too. I then realized, if the guy in shotgun heard, so did the teacher. Kay says no, understandably, and the rest of the car stays silent for the next couple of minutes. So I ask a girl to cuddle in front of 8 other teenagers, all older than me, and the teacher in charge of my club. On top of it all, one of the teenagers in the van happened to be my future boyfriend of 2.5 years. And very often, when we would share a bed or do anything involving cuddling, he would ask, "Do you want to cuddle?" Calling back to the moment. To this day, I cannot think of a more sinful and embarrassing story. Oh, my child. My child, this is not a sin. There is nothing sinful about pure, innocent, young love. Everybody does something just so fucking embarrassing for love when they are 12 years old. My child, go in peace, for you have been forgiven. Rest. Do not let this weigh on you any longer. Yo, thank you for the sub, Beninator. Thank you for the sub, Skylarker for the 6 months. Thank you for the gifted sub, Wolf812. Thank you for the resub, Skaze93. And thank you for the tier 2 gas key. I think I missed that one because my stream gets disconnected, but thank you so much.
Meep is truly merciful.
Hey, Meep. Thank you for the resub, Kyrio. Thank you for the resub, Pretty Jeff Maybe. And thank you for the sub, Catel Tor. My goodness. Thank you for the $5 Boxud. I know
it's not a right time to ask, but I have weird boner on monster girls, and I just wanted to know that is your true form of abuba. I mean chest part, yes, chest part, ha ha ha. Is it? I'm mad sin counter for this.
Now, Boxod, that is, it didn't originally, but I've already told people, I've already let slip that I'm planning on doing a summer redesign. And you know what? I have been tempted. I will not lie to you, chat. I, myself, am vulnerable to sin occasionally. And... thank you. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Wood Elf. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the resub, Halvarin. Thank you, Sirveresta. Thank you for the sub. Oh my goodness.
There's the scuff I was waiting for. Thank you, oh blessed scuff meep.
Thank you for the $5, Natu. Thank you. So, yes, occasionally, chat, I too am vulnerable to sin, even lust, perhaps. And I have been thinking about giving the monster booba. Anyways, we have another sin dropping in. Oops. Thank you for the $3, Karasune. I'm honestly surprised you haven't made a new nun Moth model or outfit. It's too much work. It's too much work. Thank you for the resub, Ash Campbell. Thank you for the bits, Barthus Reed. Wait, okay, I'm sorry. We have to call another sin. We have to let it ride out, all right? Ah. Hello, my child. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Years ago, when I worked retail, I was doing stock when I heard the call for a price check. Upon arrival to the scene, I was told by the lady working in the cash register that the young man purchasing condoms thought the price was lower and thus needed me to confirm the price. Away I went, and shortly after arriving in the aisle where the condoms were kept, I saw the mistake the man had made. The item on sale was the box of condoms next to the one he had grabbed, the same kind but a smaller amount, so I took that box in hand and returned to the register. Here you are. It was this box for that price, same kind but less in the box. Don't worry, people make that mistake often. And with a thud, I set down the box, walking away after. Later on, the lady working the cash informed me that the poor guy died of embarrassment, saying to his friends, "The manager did a price check for me." Yet I was 17 and not. My sin, oh Father, is that I ruined this man's confidence and probably his chances of scoring, and I ask for forgiveness. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a second. He... Was it a smaller size? I think I'm struggling to, wait a minute. I think my man! Hold on a minute. My child. Not my man, my child. This is not a sin. It is a mistake. Whether they were actually a smaller size or just a smaller amount of condoms. Confidence is like a rubber ball. It can bounce back. Go in peace, my child. Go in peace. Hey, Meep. Thank you for the sub, Basket Tricks. Thank you for the sub, Hodders. Thank you for the sub, Ash Campbell, for the 5 months. Thank you. Thank you for the bits, Barthus Reed. Hey, Meep. All right. We have a new sin coming in. Oh, thank you for the sub, One True Glaric.
I will not apologize for the pill.
You should apologize, Glaric. I told you not to bring that back into my holy sanctum again. I forgave you once, Glaric. I forgave you once. I am at peace. Thank you for the sub, Nins. All right, chat, we got a sin dropping in. Hello, my child. Back when I was a wee rambunctious scamp, I did some very strange thing for no particular reason. The sin I would like to confess today, your holy mothness, thank you, is where I peed into a water gun and sprayed it on the carpet. When my mother came in the room and discovered the stain and asked what happened, I immediately blamed it on the dog. And before you ask, I was about 4 or 5 at the time and I have absolutely no clue why I did it. Okay, hold on. No. That's young enough. That's young enough. My child, you were very young. And children as we all know, are the absolute evil. It takes a few more years to sand off those edges. If you were perhaps a few years older, I would not forgive you. But because, my child, you were in fact a child. He blamed the dog. You present a very compelling argument, chat. That is a little bit more malicious, I think.
I loved seeing you in Foo Baby's musical last Saturday. So many cool people. It was great.
Yo, thank you for the $5 Sweet Cheeks TVR. I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but I did make like a couple like short guest appearances in that one. I'm excited to listen to the album. I popped in for one of the songs and it sounded really fucking good. He did blame the dog. I don't know, sorry, they did blame the dog. Which is very malicious. Poop moth, poop moth? Excuse me? Thank you for the 11 months punish score. Thank you. Thank you for the $3 General Scraggy. First stream in a while, and of course it's the one full of sinners. Filthy sinners. Don't forget to close them. Yes, thank you, Reagan. I did forget the first couple of times. But either way, they'll be marked as red on my screen, so I won't get any repeats. You know, my child. You were very young. Even if you did blame the dog. I think this time... Oh, shit!
An apostle has approached. Hardcore ex-hunter today has decided to give his body to his brothers and sisters. Hardcore hunter, what speaketh be your final words before your ascension? They just say, let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Hardcore hunter, you are very wise. Sleep now under the light of the moon.
Hello, it's me. Once again, fucking massive. One moment, let me... Welcome to the VIP Club Hardcore Hunter. I hope your trip to the other side was not super hard on your body, although your bones are picked clean and bleached white by the moon. And they're very beautiful. You have very beautiful bones, Hunter. Very beautiful. Shit, did somebody baby mode me? Oh, thank you for the gifted sub, Alexo Sexo. Thank you very much. Hold on. Did we, yeah, big pan. Did you like my scat? I did a Scatman thing. I remember that time you fucked up and used the chipmunk voice for the Apostle Redeem. Why did you have to remind me? What? That was so embarrassing, bro. No, chat, no, the other kind. Oh my god.
I love the Jendo pose.
The other kind. Thank you for the gifted sub, Spoon. Thank you. And thank you for the raise up Warhouse. I'm gonna fucking cry. Okay. Well, would you look at that, chat? We have another sin coming in. Hello, child. Forgive me, Mommy, for I have... Don't say that, man. Forgive me, Mother, or Father, or even Daddy, for I have sinned. My sin is that of sloth. My boss has no idea what it is that I do, and so I spend most of my day idle.
We do it.
Occasionally, I have to justify my paycheck. So I stretch the truth, though it pains me to do so. It does not aid me that my bed is only a foot or two from my work desk. Thankfully, I have recently overcome my gluttony, for it was once not uncommon for me to drink myself silly during my scheduled hours. I beg your forgiveness, Mother, even though I do not believe I deserve it. Also, please step on me, I've been bad. Fuck! My child. I do this not because you have been bad, my child. I do it because you have been so fucking based.
I clipped that chipmunk full moon as current full moon model demonstration. I have sinned beyond redemption.
Grape probe, no! Why? Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the resub, Death Cubic. My child, it is not sinful to exploit the fuck. One moment, chat. What's the wine glass thing? The wine glass analogy that's like, trickle down, My child. I've been there. You've been there. We've all been there. My child, I actually have a confession for you. At my old job, my boss, was this elderly woman. And I figured out fairly early that if I talked to her, she would just keep talking for hours, and I would just sit there and stare at her and listen to her for hours. I would occasionally ask a question like, "Oh, that's really interesting. How did you learn how to do that?" And I would just listen and zone out. We've all been there. I've forgiven myself for it, and my child, I forgive you. Go in peace. For you have been very based on this year. A meep. Thank you for the 8 months, Hex. Thank you. Let me do a little... Still can't be worse than the turtles. Nothing could be worse than the turtles, dude. I'm never doing that shit again. Would you look at that, chat? We have a sin coming in. Where are the turtles, by the way? They're still in my fucking cupboard. I refuse to touch the rest of them. Hello, my child. Forgive me, Mother, for I have sinned. When I was graduating high school, my school did what it called a clap out, where the seniors would walk around the school in one big line with the rest of the students standing in the hallways. And I was starting the walk with my friend. Why was it called the clap out? Do I need to ask? As I was starting the walk with my friend, we were talking about something, and then the conversation came up for a mutual hate of crowds. When I said that, there are too many people watching for us to get out of this line. As I said that, I noticed the teachers weren't looking, and I ditched them. I ditched them and went behind the bleachers, Mother. My family noticed that I wasn't in the line and went back to where the line started and found me. where, after talking to them, I took a spot in the front of the line, where someone legitimately asked me if I was there the whole time, and Mother, I lied and said that I was, and they believed me, and I was well known for my ability to become invisible in a crowd. Mother, can I be forgiven for these 2 sins I made in one day? My child... My child... I need a fucking drink. One moment. My child, you're fine. I don't think you did anything wrong here. Valuable skills for an apostle. Indeed. Indeed. My child, you would be a very good assassin one day.
Glad to see you again, boss.
Thank you for the 7 months, Poopy Knocker Bottoms. And thank you for the 10 months, Angel Matter. My child, go in peace. For this is a very easy sin to forgive.
O meep of the stream. Praise the moth foot, praise the moth foot, praise the moth foot a meep.
Yo, that kind of had some rhythm to it. Hold on a minute. Praise the moth foot, praise the moth foot, praise the moth foot a meep. Praise the moth foot, praise the moth foot, praise the moth foot a meep. Yo, thank you for the 5 months, Zoya. Thank you, thank you. Do not let it weigh on you any longer, child. Be free. Apostles. We have another sin coming in.
Moth round D.
Yo, thank you for the 2 months, Dork Shadow. Hello, my child. Forgive me your dark fluffiness, for I have sinned. Back in 6th grade, towards the end of the year, administration made us watch a movie in class because they ran out of stuff for us to do. But they gave us candy to eat while watching. Towards the middle of the movie, I ran out of candy, but my friend still had almost all of her candy left. I succumbed to gluttony and started to take a few pieces at a time, convincing myself that I would stop before I took too much. When she came back and saw more than half her candy gone, she started crying! And I regretted it since then, but I could never bring myself to confess. I tried to atone by offering some of my snacks to her for the rest of middle school, but it never erased the guilt I carried. I now offer myself for judgment, but I find solace in confessing my crime. That's fucked up. You stole your friend's candy and you made her cry? I don't know about this one, man. Hold on. All right. Let's calm down. Let's calm down a second. My child, you were very young. 6th grade. I also did embarrassing and even mean-spirited things in 6th grade. I think if you were a little older, I might not be able to forgive you. But because you were a child, I think that kind of absolves you of most guilt. My chat wants you to go to hell, though. My chat is not taking this shit. My chat hates you. But I am merciful. I will save my dark divine judgment for a worse crime than that of one committed by a 6th grader. Go in peace. Ameep. Ameep. Thank you for the bit sour cake. I'm going to rearrange your bookshelf so you don't know where the book is you want to read. What the fuck? Why? Why would you do this? Thank you for the 4 months, Glastiva. Thank you. Thank you for the bits, Dribbin. I love this background. Brings back memories when I first saw your clips. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well, chat, 6th grade is 12? Yeah, and I was a dipshit when I was 12. My god, I was a dipshit. Hold on. But I think being that young absolves you of many, many sins. I'm a dipshit now? Bro. My chat doesn't even respect me in my holy sanctum. Oh yeah, that was that age, wasn't it? Oh no. No. I've been trying so hard to quash this channel meme. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Just one person in chat brought it up. Okay, anyways, changing the subject. We have another sin coming in. Please stop fucking rowering at me. No, stop. Stop. Chat, look at me. They're so mean. It's okay. I've been trying so hard to forget. I've been trying so hard. I guess there's no forgetting for me, huh? Not when I'm 22. Not when I'm 32. Not even when I'm dead, huh? Anyways, we have a sin coming in. Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Farah Mirez. Thank you. Wait, what the fuck? Somebody in chat says they got into 20 school fights, but was never expelled?
Ra? In the name of Juniper. Juniper lives in death. In the name of Juniper. Juniper lives in death. In the name of Juniper. Juniper lives. By the Brotherhood, I pray you get the reference.
Fuck. I don't think I do. Oh god. Uh-oh. Maybe it's a locked memory. A core memory. Oh, it's Skyrim? Never played any Elder Scrolls games. Yo, thank you for the $5, Anthony. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 6 months, Major Mommy. Thank you. And thank you for the 200 bits Broken Wings cosplay. Thank you for the 200 bits Ant-Man. And thank you for the gifted sub, Portland Phoenix. Thank you. All right. CNC reference? I don't know what that is. Command and Conquer. Oh, hold on. I'm putting on chapstick. You guys like Burt's Bees? You like Burt's Bees lip balm? I kind of love this shit. I used to be a Carmex person. Because it like, I don't know, it was like the strongest. But this kind of slaps. It's like minty. Yo, thank you for the $1, General Scraggy. When I had COVID, this shit was so nice. Anyways. Wait, hold on. If I was doing a presentation on why Moth mummies are awesome and why my DM should let me have one as a Warlock patron, can I use you as a prime example? Yes. Several people have asked me if I can be their Warlock patron. And I always go with it. Fuck yeah, why not? It's fun. Anyways, we have a sin. Should I do the animation again? No, we already called the sin. Hello, my child. Step forward. Forgive me, my dark mother, for I have greatly sinned. A week ago, I was taking a shit on the toilet when I saw a moth. Oh no. Naturally, I panicked and hit it, thinking it was a fly at the time. I appreciate moths for doing their stuff, but this one was small enough to look like a fly, unfortunately. I realized it after I went to pick its body up off the ground and immediately started panicking, realizing that I've accidentally killed an innocent. I had to put it out of its misery, as I couldn't bear to see it like this. I also think I forgot to wipe after disposing of the moth's corpse. Alright, I have a few problems with this one. First, you murder an innocent. It was an accident, indeed, but I think to have such a quick trigger finger is indicative of somebody who would murder an innocent. Two, forgetting to wipe is an irredeemable crime. A crime that I don't know if I can forgive. But it was an accident. It was not done with too much malice, not done with too much purpose. It was just, you made a mistake, and then you forgot. My child. My chat does not want me to. It's very hard for me, because I am a merciful meep. But you did commit—
Praise the moth foot, praise the moth who cleanses us, since she relinks our bodies to all of our kins, but her arms could easily shatter our shins.
Thank you for the 500 bits, Gabriel the Angel Tuber. Another 50— what? Another 50— where? What? Hold on, I'm sorry. I think I missed something in chat, but I can't find it. What happened? Oh, there it is! My child, you have committed moth slaughter, and for that—
An apostle has stepped forward. Oh, brave apostle, what speaketh thee? Sure, filth is evil, but have you heard of spicy milk or spilk with Carolina reapers? Oh, the Phoenix 75, noble apostle. That does not sound terrible, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Phoenix. Thank you for submitting your body to be consumed by your brothers and sisters. Rest now, the Phoenix. Ascend, sleep under the light of the moon.
I don't think Spilk sounds that bad. I'm gonna be honest. See, my thing is, chat, I like spicy food. Let me VIP the Phoenix 75. Welcome to the VIP.
Forgive me, mother, a friend of mine had food moths at his place. He systemically
What?
disposed of them. I tried to tell him off, to stop him, but to no avail. I was complicit in this crime, and for that I am sorry, Moth. Disgust.
What the fuck is a food moth? What? Wait, oh, do you mean a moth that eats things? Because I'm gonna be honest, I thought you meant like a moth that was consumed. like a feeder moth. It's okay, Ezadel. You fought your hardest, and for that, you are forgiven. Thank you for the 10 months, Ezidow, thank you. And thank you for the sub, Scrungus McFinkelschnarf. Incredible. Thank you for the 500 bits, Gabriel. I couldn't remember if they thanked you or not because I got distracted by redeems. Thank you for the 9 months, Bionic Factory. Let's go, Moth Mommy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amy. My dear chat. Another sin approaches us. Oh, thank you for the 6 months, Golden Kage. Hello, my child. Lady Actius, blessed voice of Loon, I have come to confess my sins. Sins against food. My crime has weighed upon my shoulders for a long time, yet no amount of repentance has allowed it to slip from my conscience. Once, a great many years ago, when I was but a child, I committed this horrible crime, creating the specter of humiliation which has followed me since. I had just returned home from school with a report card, happy and feeling that all was right with the world. But then, everything changed when the Fired Nation, when the envelope was opened. It told tale of my mediocre performance in my studies. And this was not found to be acceptable by myself or my parents.
I'm sickened yet intrigued.
Blind with a self-loathing I could not control, I created a culinary abomination that haunts me to this day. One bowl of chocolate ice cream was gathered and added to it. As it slowly melted was crumbled muffin bits, the dust at the end of a bag of potato chips, and a single meatball. Unknowing turned into shame as I proceeded to eat the whole thing, forever putting a shroud of guilt over my mind every time I witness another enjoying a cold dairy treat. Not even dedicating myself to the culinary studies and creating food of far less shameful nature has allowed me to leave behind this horrible sin. Please hear this confession under the light of Loon and pass judgment unto myself. Oh, child. What the fuck? Oh, sorry, church music. A child. I find something about this remarkable, and it is that you were under so much stress from your report card, from your desire to please your parents and make them happy, that you fucking snapped, like you had a psychotic break and you made meatball ice cream. Tell me what the fuck is up with that. Tell me. Explain. I need to understand. Chat thinks it's comfort food. It was just an overindulgence of comfort food. I think I understand. The potato chips, the muffin crumbs, the ice cream, the meatball. A moment of weakness. A moment of gluttony. But, my child, what strikes me about this is your desire to make your parents proud. And the stress that was invoked from such a thing. It was a self-inflicted punishment. My position still stands. And for that, you may go in peace. Do not allow this to weigh on you for any longer. Please be free, my child. Amy. Thank you for the sub, Taicho-chan. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the resub, Prestige Hunter, for the 6 months. Deep fried ice cream
is a thing, though.
Yo, I think yeah, Kami Kwasi, thank you for the sub. I think I missed you earlier. Thank you for the bits, Grey Probe. Yeah, I know deep fried ice cream is a thing, but I don't think ice cream with a single meatball as a topping, like a cherry. I've never had deep fried ice cream. Not yet. I think I would try it though. I've heard deep fried butter is okay, and I'm just degenerate enough to try to eat some of that. thirsty. Is it just liquid? No, it's I think it's frozen. Obviously it's frozen, but then it's breaded. And then it's deep fried. So I've seen people do it to cheesecake before, which is how I think I know how it works. Yo, thank you for the 250 bits, Major Mommy, Mighty Juniper. I bear a question. Do you bear a holy order, the mark of Juniper? If not, I ask that you rally your troops in preparation of defense against those who would see your greatness destroyed. In the name of Juniper, may the world be transformed by your will and humanity achieve divination. That's I love your enthusiasm, Major Mommy. I'm a big fan of your enthusiasm. I think I do bear an order, and it is the Loon Apostles. But God, I am a thirsty bitch today. Holy shit, my water bottle is empty. That is fine. I will move on to my cranberry juice and vodka. My God, man, did I just join a cult? No. No! That's silly idea. No, you're fine, buddy. Just relax, just sit back. Thank you for the 500 bits, Relada. Forgive me, Mommy, for I have sinned against art. I own the entire How to Draw Manga series of books.
For I have sinned against art. I own the entire How to Draw Manga series of books.
Fuck, man. That's pretty unforgivable, but I actually own one of those too. I bought it when I was, much younger. I mean, I think it's maybe a good starting point. But god damn, those books are kind of ugly. Thank you for the bits, Portland Phoenix. I made...
Our Cabal undergoes a PvP tournament in RA3 to decide the chance for confession. Luckily for Grape Rope, the game was rigged from the start.
Thank you, Grape Rope, for the 500 bits. Thank you, Portland Phoenix. I made a 12-order tempura ice cream when I was a cook, and somebody left the freezer open. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. So did it just goo all over the oil? That sounds nasty. Chat. We have a sin coming in. I once broke a stool because I thought it would be funny. I think it's the simplicity of it. Chat says you're based, so I guess who am I to argue? Needless destruction of property, while sinful, is pretty funny. Go in peace, my child. If you do it again, I'll send you to hell. We have another sin coming in. Hello, my child. Forgive me, Mother, for I have sinned. I have a very short temper when it comes to playing games. I have said things I regret, including stuff that should never be said to anyone. I also have full-on fits of rage, which involve hitting my desk decently hard and throwing things across the room. You a League player? While I know this isn't healthy, I have tried to play more lax. Sometimes it slips through. I have gotten better at keeping myself calm. I regret most things I've said, and I wish I could take those things back. But I know that will never happen. I simply wish for this burden to be lifted off my shoulders. Oh, my child. Now, this one's a little bit tricky for me, personally. Because, I'm not exactly one to encourage game raging. I think it's I think it's very destructive. I mean, obviously, if you're physically breaking things, but you have recognized that you have a problem, and you have started the path to try to get better. And for that, that's better than most gamers. And for that, child, I send you on your way. Be at peace. I hope that burden is no longer on your shoulders. Ameep. Chat.
Fear not, and double down, for it is your teammates' fault, not your own.
Thank you for the 500 bits, Artoria. Thank you very much. Man, I was always the opposite when I played League. Because if I was doing bad, which was pretty often, because I don't play the game very, very often, so I'm not great, I would just blame myself, man. I would just get all down on myself. I would just get all moody, get all sad. I wouldn't get mad. Not at anybody but me. Is that more healthy or less healthy? I have no idea.
Moth Jam.
Moth Jam, thank you for the 6 months. Benext. Thank you, thank you. This is why I'm a bottom? We have a sin coming in. Yo, thank you for the gifted sub, Unlisted Ninja. Thank you. Step forward, my child. Forgive me, mother, for I have... One moment. Forgive me, mother, for I have snilled. I beg your forgiveness. When it started, when... What? I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. When my uni started, my group got pretty friendly with each other, and we had and currently have a very cute redhead short girl. Yo, I also have a very cute redhead short girl in my friend group. I fell for her the moment I saw her. She was very nice to me, and I thought about asking her for a cup of tea, maybe with some shawarma, who is a students that live in campus love it. I don't know what shawarma is. After I started to talk with her, and word after word, we were heading towards the place to pick up shawarma. She wasn't really an internet person. Furthest she'd gone was TikTok and Instagram, so we continued our journey. I wanted to compliment her and accidentally said, "Your hair looks poggers." I am very sorry. I feel like I've done something horrible. She didn't recognize it. She didn't recognize it and asked me what it was, so I had to elaborate. After that, we got shawarma, chatted a little, and we were going back to our own houses. I've been afraid to talk to her ever since. You can't just fucking... Man, that's honest. Okay, no, hold on. I will say, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here. If I was talking to somebody and like hitting it off with them, I think by default, I would assume that they had heard the term poggers at least once. I don't know if I would say it. I'm not really the type to say poggers all the time like some kind of fucking Twitch streamer. But... Man, I'm sorry, you have to... I can't forgive this. I can't forgive this. I can't. We have to move on. But my child, do not give up. For you can still be redeemed. Reach out to her. I swear to God, she probably doesn't think it was as weird as you think it is. She was probably just like, oh, huh, that's a weird word I've never heard before, and probably instantly forgot about it. Please don't worry. Reach out to her, and then I'll forgive you. Go in peace. But not entirely, because I haven't forgiven you yet. Amy. Thank you for the bits, GT man. You are a sinner as well. What is thy claim of holiness based on? Bro, you gonna make me have an existential crisis up here. What is my claim of holiness based on? I can cook good. I take good care of a fish. I think I'm a kind person. Okay, snapping out of it. Thank you for the bits, Major Mommy. Bye, Juniper, such a last lapse in judgment. You'll fit right in. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Shows with the 50k. Shit, I hope I didn't get another 50k while I was... Didn't I fucking eat a guy 10 minutes ago? They were a volunteer! I don't know what to tell you. That was ethically sourced meat.
We follow you because we're all terrified you'll say the fish's name out loud if we don't give you money.
Hey, want to see something cool? I am very scary. Please believe me. I'm evil. I'm evil! Hold on, let me VIP D-Class Broadcast. Borat, fuck. Hello, D-Class. Welcome. My fangs look pretty. Oh my god, you're gonna make me cry. See?
Whoop whoop.
People don't normally tell me my fangs are pretty.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there. Imagine death by snoo under currenty face setting.
Yo, thank you for the 500 bits, Sour Cake. And thank you for the 1,000 bits, Grey Probe. Thank you very much. And thank you for the 14
As
months,
these apostles
Super
rise,
Grub.
may the winds of change wreath the true believers of Loon and herald the greatness of the Moth Juniper Moth cult cheer.
What, is that because I'm playing Skyrim music? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Thank you for the 14 months, Super Grump. Thank you. Okay, chat. I've learned that many of you are dirty fucking sinners. But we're not done yet. For we have another sin coming in.
One year with the Luna, a Palsos, a Paulsos, Moth cult.
Yo, thank you for the 12 months, Boo Man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Step forward, my child. This one looks like a fairly long one. Not too long, though. Holy Mother, I confess to the sin of vanity, and to a lesser degree, pride. Damn dude, me too. Please forgive your son, Holiness, for wearing lipstick. Do not fret, Mother. It was not one of yours, I promise. Let me explain how this has made me vain. I ordered a maroon liquid matte lipstick off Amazon on a whim. After it came in, I waited late into the night and put it on. I was so proud of my... Hold on a minute. Let me first get to the end of this. Let me get to the end of this first. I was so proud of myself for only needing 2 attempts to put it on correctly, regardless of my beard and mustache. I am an artist, after all, such is the way of my talents. And lo, I hope this does not tarnish my divine heavenly gift, for when I did put it on, I am somewhat ashamed to admit this, but it looked amazing. I looked amazing. I spent the next 4 hours staring at myself in the mirror, making faces and striking poses. All the while, a small part of me knew that my actions for the sin of vanity that they were, but... And I must ask for your forgiveness again, O Sacred Mother. I was weak. I was so consumed in the revelry of the moment that I simply did not care at the time. I simply adored that the way it made my teeth gleam white in the light of my holy lamp, the same lamp that thy holiness blessed. And oddly enough, I believe the lipstick made me all the more handsome. My chest swelled with my newfound pride in my smile. I know pride is one of the 7 deadly sins, but I must ask, Dark Mother Juniper Actius, for I believe now that I truly understand why handsome was once used to describe women as well. Is it so terrible a sin to think that I am a handsome man? Fuck, man! I am fucking jealous. My God! It's like... there is no sin here. You're a beacon. I am envious. I'm happy for you. I think there was no sin committed today. I think of the legendary Frank-N-Furter from Rocky Horror Picture Show when I say that men can look pretty fucking bitchin' with lipstick. Even if Frank-N-Furter was a... I was drunk when I watched Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't know the nuances of Frank-N-Furter's gender identity. I'm sorry. My child, this is not a sin. This is an act of holiness. I declare it. Go in peace. Go in peace and spread the good word. Ameep. Ameep. Yo, thank you for the $5, Boxod. Can you stop being a Monster Girl mod for a sec? I don't want to be horny in Holy Stream. It's okay, Boxod. I have the mature filter on for this one, because I knew that some of these were going to be a little bit degenerate. Yo, thank you for the 12 months, Boo Man. I think I already got you, but thank you for the 1,000 bits, Berserker, bro. Thank you so much. And thank you for the bits, Soul Flamingo. It pains me to say this, but Junie the Arc Moth has perished in a raid! This act of heresy will not go unpunished. Ameep, Soul Flamingo. Take them. Make them pay. Avenge me. Thank you for the bits, Major Mommy. We are but mortals, brother. We are prone to times of weakness. What matters is we learn from it and are better for it. Ameep. Ameep, Major Mommy. And thank you for the gifted sub. Eric, yes, that one. Thank you very, very much. And thank you for the sub, Red Box Cliche. Thank you. Somebody in chat was saying I should turn the 20-minute cooldown for the full mood redeem up a little bit. And while I agree that I do want to get a lot of these done. I think I'm just going to leave it on. I have hotkeys figured out for this thing now, so I can literally just press like 2 buttons, and it's perfect. So we're probably going to be seeing a lot of full moon redeems in the future. Maybe not while I'm playing like Dark Souls or a game that I can't pause, but there's so many people doing 50K right now, they're setting up an auto clicker to spam it. Fuck. No, guys, relax. It won't be the end. Yo, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Lord Biggles Wade. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Lord Biggles. Chat. We have a sin coming in. Step forward, child. I have once tried to throw a metal pipe through a window and accidentally hit a colleague in the ribs. Luckily, he only got a bruise. That day I learned, 1, I am not as good at throwing things as I thought. 2, just carry the damn pipe. I love the simplicity. I love it. It's not good that you hit someone with a pipe, of course. But why did you? I think I need context. Why did you throw a pipe through a fucking window? I'm sure it had something to do with your job, but I mean, I think that's a sin in and of itself. Juniper's 10 Commandments. Number 9, do not throw objects through windows. A meep. And for that, you're going to hell. A meep. Suffer in peace. I think you're a bit sour cake. Still haven't forgotten that you said you'd play Slime Rancher. You may have, but my memory does not fade so easily. You know what? I might play Slime Rancher soon. I've been trying to fucking figure out what I want to play on the side with also Elden Ring, and I'm like, really? I like really don't know. I really don't know. Thank you for the bits of Berserker, bro. Thank you very much. Does that mean we're not allowed to defenestrate the not? What is defenestrate? One moment. Defenestrate. Throw someone out a window. Huh. You learn something new every day. Thank you for the bits, Portland Phoenix. Come with me and you will see a world of OSHA violations. Thank you for the sub, Ezra the Knight. Huh. Defenestrate. Interesting. Well, chat, one moment. Because, I must briefly make a round to my holy sanctum to refill my water bottle. And other nefarious activities.
You like your feet, mommy.
Thank you for the 6 months, Rageful. Thank you. So I will be right back. I'll be right back, okay? Yo, what's up, Ezra? I've noticed you. Stop. No, I'm going to perform my holy and evil duties, okay? Stop. Welcome back, my holy apostles. Yo, thank you for the gifted sub, Ezra the Knight. Thank you very much. Let me just, hydrate my dry, crunchy moth body. Did I wash both? Yes, chat. This time, I washed both sets of hands after performing my holy duties. With a T. Duties. And anyways, chat. We have a sin coming in. Step forward, my child. Congratulations, you now manage basic hygiene. I am so hygienic. You wouldn't think it, because I'm a Twitch streamer, 2, a gamer. But I take good care of myself, and I cook actual meals. I am more put together than most 22-year-olds. You guys don't even fucking believe me, do you? I'm mad. Let's read a sin, okay? Let's judge them, not me. Step forward.
If you're so hygienic, why are your followers forgetting to wipe their asses?
Oh yeah, that did happen earlier this stream, didn't it? I mean, to be fair, that person had also just committed murder, so... They get a pass for forgetting to wipe their ass, but not for murdering a moth. Thank you for the 500 bits, Artoria. Thank you. Oh god. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Oof. I'm also stretching. Alright, actually, hold on, chat. Stand up. Stretch your back. Stretch your arms. Oh my god, I am crunchy. This is why you need to drink water. Absorb it a little bit. Fuck. Okay. Let's read a sin. Judge them, not me. Step forward, child. Please, forgive me, mother, for I have sinned. And thus, dark and fluffy being, I bring forth one of my greatest sins before me. Hear my truth, dark mother, and forgiveth me, as thou see fit. Back in elementary school, I had a huge crush on this boy from another class. And I would legit do anything to get his attention, or at least his undying love for me. So, in a big-brained scheme, my friend, in massive air quotes, my friend, thought it'd be hilarious to play with my little young naive heart and dared me to yell at the top of my lungs my love for that kid. And thus, like the blonde bimbo dumbass that I am, I did it. Because for some reason I thought that would conquer his heart, and oh boy was I wrong. I hid behind the bushes that were in front of the classroom he was currently sitting in, and like a dying seagull under her breath, at the top of my lungs I yelled, "I love you!" Insert name here. No balls, head empty, without a single ounce of guilt even, in front of the whole fucking class. The teacher came out, of course. Most of the students did as well. The teacher finding it quaint, and meanwhile there he was, absolutely terrified at the remark I had just made, dead ass. The worst part was that afterwards I told my bestie to send him a love note I made for him, and he ripped the paper open and told her to tell me to shove it up my ass. Rude awakening. I know. I'm surprised his parents didn't file a restraining order or something, but yeah, every time I look back to my 7-year-old self, I cringe in complete and utter agony. This was brought to you by Alex, your local mod. Hope you enjoy my pain and suffering. Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have read that last bit. These are supposed to be anonymous, but if they put their name in it, I'll read it out loud. God. Fucking, I'm sorry. Imagine for a goddamn second. 50k redeem, by the way. Hold on. Let me, imagine for a goddamn second. Oh my god, wait! I can't see it! Oh no, my chat isn't scrolling up that far. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Did one of my mods... can one of my mods repost it? Or screenshot it or something? Okay. Anyways. Sir Killington? But what was the message? It said... Okay.
Damn 14 months.
Sir Killington, pure, noble apostle, prostrating yourself before your brothers, your sisters, and the moon. What speaketh thee? Law Lamau. Sir Killington, you have already lost your mind to the craze of the moonlight. Brave apostle, sleep now, ascend, and rest under the light of the moon.
Blah. Hey, do you guys want to see something really cool? Yo, congratulations on your ascension, Sir Killington. Blah. Okay, alright. I'm gonna show you something really neat, okay? Alright, first. Okay. Hi, this is me. I'm gonna show you my fangs. Blah. And now watch this. I can combine them and create something so fucking weird. It's me. God. I have no idea why my mouth disappears. Isn't that fucking weird? It's kind of cute, right? But it's also kind of cool. It's like I'm wearing a mask. My real mouth are the mandibles. Yo, thank you for the sub, VTuber. Thank you, BTuber. Thank you very much. And thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Eric Poe. Thank you so much. Okay. It's okay, chat. It's still me. Still me. Thank you for the bits, Banana Chicken. As a demon, I've seen many things, but this is both cursed beyond mortal and demonic comprehension. Thank you for 3 subs, Spoogly Boogly. All right. This poor, sweet girl who confessed to her crush in a love note, and he ripped it up and told her to shove it up her ass. I cannot send this person to hell. I just want her to be happy. That's so fucked up. Thank you for the bits of void, Light Drifter. Thank you. And thank you for the $3 Weeaboo Broden. When I was 10, my friend had an awesome Lego shark and I wanted it, so I took it without him noticing. Felt so horrible after. I've stolen DS games from my friends before, so. Not like when I wasn't a child, though. And to be fair, by stealing, I meant borrowing and then forgetting to return it and then continuing to forget to return it. I'm sorry. I'm not free of sin. But what sets me apart from thee is my willingness to forgive myself. You can learn how to forgive yourself too, chat, you know? You've gotten an ew before? Oh no! Oh, what's the worst thing she could say? That's so fucked, man. Bro. Alright. Go in peace. As an actual ordained minister, I say go to hell with him. Wait, did you guys ever do that thing where you could, like, go to that website, and, like, answer a few questions and then just
the
get...
mandible you woo face
like
is the costume for monster to wear on Halloween to get around asking candy without scaring the populace.
And then just get, like, a certificate that makes you, like, legally a priest? I've done that before. Yes, it's easy. I've done a wedding. Fuck yeah. Thank you for the 500 bits of Grey Probe. Thank you. Alright, one moment.
Moth dance.
Yo, thank you for the 4 months, Toasty Bread. Thank you. Go in peace, child. We have a sin coming in. Shit, I keep on forgetting to close these. God damn. Step forward, child. Forgive me, for I have sinned. When I was very little, a very little youngster, let's say 3 years old, me and my family were at Toys R Us. We were doing a little bit of shopping and looking. It's getting close for us to leave, and I noticed there's a new Putt-Putt game. And I really loved playing those games and Freddy Fish, and I really wanted it. And I was excited to get this new Putt-Putt game at the same time, but my parents said no. And I was kind of sad. But then, before going out to the store, I sneaked the game in the shopping bag before exiting. As we were all getting ready to go in the car, I showed them the game out of guilt. And they went back inside and got the game for me in the end. Do forgive me, Moth Queen. Scooter... Oh, I just said it out loud, didn't I? Why did I do that? My child. That wasn't a huge dox. They stole a game when they were 3, and then their parents paid for it. This is not a huge sin. But my child, I understand that the guilt may weigh on you. And for that, it is my duty, duty, tell you to be at peace. Do not let it weigh on you any longer, for my child, you were 3, and in the end you did not commit any actual crimes. It was just the innocence of wanting to play the new Putt-Putt game. Anybody would want to play the new Putt-Putt game. Thank you for the sub, DJ Dragon. Thank you very much. Meep. Go in peace. Step forward, child. I don't remember my exact age, but it was during the time I was in kindergarten. I used to Dark Souls kick other children off the ladder on the slide. I found it hilarious back then, and still find it hilarious to this day. Go straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Fine. No. I kid. I jest. You know, even a priest can do a little trolling sometimes. My child, that is not a sin. That is funny as shit. Go in peace. Meep. By the way, I think the secret rule, chat, is that it's not a sin if it's funny enough. Step forward, child. It's from a while back, when I was still going to school. I think I was 14 or 15 or even younger. When we had lessons long after afternoon, we would get an hour-long break where we could leave the school ground, with permission from our parents, to get something to eat. Or even if you lived close enough to the school to go home and eat something there. But a lot of us, included, me included, couldn't get home and eat, and come back in time for the next lessons. We would sometimes go to a discount supermarket close by just to get some snacks or candy. The employees were not very friendly, even though we weren't causing any trouble or anything, so some of my classmates decided to just steal the snacks or candy they wanted. Since I tagged along, I got peer pressured to do the same, and since I'm not good with that kind of pressure, I did stuff some candy in my pants when no one was looking. Not some kind of pocket, literally in my pants. And I even actually bought some other stuff to not be conspicuous. One classmate got caught, and I had to watch as he got escorted into another room while I, with stolen candy in my pants, was leaving the store. My child, this is fucking adorable. I love that you didn't want to steal, but but you just couldn't handle the pressure. That's so cute. My child, I think especially teenagers are very susceptible to peer pressure. And we develop stronger backbones as we get older. I don't think this is too grievous of a sin. You even bought stuff to be less conspicuous. That's goddamn cute. Coerced into theft. Yeah, it was coercion, kind of. I don't think peer pressure is coercion. My child, please go in peace. Do not let this weigh on you any longer. Ameep. Yo, thank you for the resub, Fjordor, for the 11 months. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the sub, Juzel. And thank you for the sub, Sir Size a lot. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the bits, Portland Phoenix. Forgive me, Mother. My sin is that I have started stealing coffee and food from the Marriott Hotel next to my office in the mornings before work. Nice! I mean, what, like, if you just walk with enough confidence, nobody's gonna ask any questions. They're just gonna assume you have a room there. Fuck yeah, dude. Go... Go get your exploits, Phoenix. Hold on, little sippy. We have a sin coming in, chat. Be nice. God, I wish I had a hotel I could steal from. Oh! Hello! Yo, thank you for the raid, The Love Slug. Hello, welcome. Hello, Slug Raiders. My name is Juniper. I am a Luna Moth, and today I am up to some holy priestly business. Basically how this works is that a bunch of people submitted, their sins anonymously, and I am reading them, and we are judging them. Yo, Slug, how was your stream? I hope you had a good one. Thank you very, very much for the raid. My fellow, invertebrate, my fellow invertebrate. All right, chat. Step forward, child. Forgive me, mother, for I have let the sins of envy and slothfulness into my heart. Envy's poisonous roots burrow in, making me feel the ache of negativity and regret. It causes myself to constantly compare myself to others' notoriety or skills in the arts. With the aid of slothfulness, crippling touch, envy kills my will to go and try and make a name for myself. It is a bog that I have not been able to pull myself out of. Mother of Darkness, forgive me. Also, I need to stay in this confessional booth for a little longer. Cops are looking for me after I totally did not steal an exotic lizard or anything. I'm here till the heat passes, okay? My child, I'm going to ignore the remark about the stolen exotic lizard, but I'm going to assume you stole it for good, non-selfish reasons. My child. All of us struggle with envy and slothfulness. In fact, envy is very interesting because it is the only one of the 7 deadly sins that does not feel good. Feeling envious doesn't feel good at all, and that's how you know that it's not something that you want to feel. All of us struggle with envy and slothfulness, my child. Even me, your holy Mother. For that, be at peace. I'll always strive for self-improvement. And, hey, like, if you need somebody to take care of the lizard, I fucking love lizards. I fucking love lizards, bro. An exotic lizard. What kind of lizard? Do you hear sirens? Okay, fuck out of here, man. Go in peace, go in peace. Also, Slug is a good friend of mine. Trust me, he is so great. Oh, cool. Hello, Slug. Yo, thank you for the resub to Crash Zor for the 3 months. And thank you for the gifted sub, Halfrost to the Love Slug. Thank you very, very much. And thank you for the sub, Leviathan of the Sea. Thank you for the sub, Joro Lee. Thank you very much. Ow. The Love Slug is the SCP, right? SCP? Yo, thank you for the 250 bits, great pro. Can we see Juniper licking the lizard in the predictable future? Is that a euphemism? Thank you for the sub, Tishol. I'm sorry, Shul. Thank you. Alright, chat. We have a sin coming in. Step forward, child. So, you know how kids are really curious about things, and they don't know a lot, so they do dumb stuff? I was a pretty dumb kid. I'm also pretty hands-on with stuff. I like to fuck around and find out, as they say. I may have, when I was younger, imbibed the unholy elixir. What I'm saying is that when I was about 6 years old, I drank my piss because I wanted to know what it tasted like. Now, the situation's not as bad as it sounds. It sounds pretty fucking bad, my child. Hello? I was in the shower, so I was clean, and of course I spat it out immediately. It wasn't nice. So it's not really
disgust.
It's not really drinking exactly. But some people in this Discord seem to really have it out for me over this fact. So, Dark Mother, I'm requesting absolution, purge me of my sin, release me of the piss curse. You know what I have to say to that? soon. Hi, Lunar Hawk. Oh. Welcome to the VIP club. I hope your ascension wasn't too painful, but I also hope it was a memorable experience. Thank you for the 100 bits, Moonarchist. Thank you. Did Bear Grylls submit this one? Goddamn. Thank you for the 4 months of Metroid. Thank you. Man, drinking your own piss is... I mean, okay. They didn't swallow. I'm assuming... Okay. They didn't swallow. I think if they had swallowed, they would have gone straight to hell, would not pass go, would not collect $200. For that reason, because they were a curious child who was Fuck, no, you're right. Hold on. So, 1 second, chat. 1 second. I need to think really closely. I think my reputation might be on the line here. Because people on the internet call me fucking Piss Moth. I don't think I can let this one go. It's not you, it's me. I'm in a tough corner. I'm in a little bit of a tough corner here. I don't think I can forgive it. I don't think I can. I really think you didn't do too many things wrong. Poll is voting. There seems to be a poll up. I think we are damning the epistle. It doesn't matter if they were 6 years old. This is about the bigger picture. And for that, I cannot forgive. And I don't know what reparations you could possibly provide. It's for the greater good, and I'm sorry.
Hello there, Moth Happy.
Thank you for the tier 2 comic snake. Anyways, Sin, next Sin. Hello, we have a Sin coming in.
I mean, sucking dick is still sucking dick even if you didn't swallow.
Man. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, Canonless. Thank you. Step forward, my child. Forgive me, Dark Mother, for I have sinned. About 8 years ago, I worked in a machine shop on night shift. Roughly once or twice a month, I would go out to dinner with a coworker from another department. We would go to an Irish pub about 10 minutes away, and each of us would chug 2 beers and eat an order of wings. That sounds so nice. Oh my god. We'd rush back to work before we were gone too long and be drunk for the last few hours of the shift. A machine shop? Buddy. We'd usually do it on a Friday, so there wasn't another shift following us. We probably went out a dozen times and did it. We never got caught, and I've realized how screwed up it was to do that. I'd like to add, I was 22 and very stupid. I'd never do that now. Holy shit, dude, you could have fucking died. And not even in a boring way either. You could have died in a fucking live leak way. Oh my god. My child. Go in peace, just don't do it again. Go in peace knowing that, that in the end, nobody got that hurt, as far as I know. Go in peace. Do not let it weigh on you anymore. If you do it again, I'm sending you to hell. Go in peace, not in pieces. Thank you. God. Yo!
OE judgment of sinners cool.
Thank you for the 12 months, 1-bit demon. Thank you, thank you. Oh no. Thank you for the 1,000 bits canon list. Thank you. All right. We have another sin coming in. I can feel it. Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Leviathan of the Sea. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right. I feel one coming. It's coming. Okay. Oh, it's there. It came out. Thank you for the gifted sub, Brett Stick. Thank you. All right. Step forward, my child. Step forward. Forgive me, fluffy father, for I have sinned. Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Cataclysm. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It was 9 years ago, when I was 18, at my first job that I had been at for 3 miserable years. And there was a known group of kids that harassed the area every summer, one throughout the day until late at night. So one closing shift at 11:55 p.m. right before the McDonald's closed. 2 guys... Oh, hold on. So sorry, I was reading this wrong. One closing shift at 11:55 p.m. right before the McDonald's closed. 2 guys walked in to get food right before we closed, but as it hit 12, with them still inside, we locked the doors as store hours dictate. Suddenly, these 3 kids of varying ages are now outside the locked door, banging to be let in to use the restroom or get water. I tell them I can't, as once we close, no one is allowed in. So I kindly point out a 24/7 place across the street that would allow them to do as they please. The kids instead proceeded to curse at me and my coworkers while banging on the glass, threatening to piss on the store. Not that I cared, and was not overall bothered by it. Now comes the time we have let the 2 guys out with food in hand. My manager, being someone the same age as me, asked if I can stand by the doors since the students were still outside. As we let the 2 gentlemen out, the onslaught of cursing continued, and I truly did not care until one of them said, "You work at McDonald's because you're a useless high school dropout." Suddenly consumed by rage, I black out and punched him, thankfully the oldest one at 13. Suddenly remembering how young they were, the children called the cops and family members from both parties. The cops seeming to be on my side, tried to convince the angry father to drop the charges, but no luck. I lost my job that I hated and had to go to court. In the end, I was offered to do either 40 hours of community service or pay $270. I chose the latter. I mean, that's not terrible for a battery charge. That's so fucking funny. You beat the shit out of a kid because he called you a high school dropout. And you know what? You were base to do so. You were right. Some of these goddamn kids gotta learn their place. And not to disrespect minimum wage workers, my god! I bet you he only made that mistake once. Alright, just for legal reasons, I am not condoning child beating on my stream. But what a little shit. My child, although you did punch a 13-year-old, I believe you did it with the best of intentions, to teach him a hard lesson about the real world and to teach him the value of minimum wage workers. Amy. Ah! Oh fuck. Oh, one moment. Thank you for the bits, Dr. Fabuloso. Not all heroes wear capes. Amy, thank you for the 4 months. Peepu Bargley, thank you very much. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Lord Biggle Suede. Oh my god, Saru. Thank you for the 6 months. Alucard, thank you for the bits. Billy Bubble. Thank you for the bits, Alligator Wani. Thank you for the bits, Some Bunny. Saru! How are you doing? How was your stream? Hello, Saru Raiders. I know, many of you probably know who I am, but I am Juniper. I am a Luna Moth bent on world destruction, even if nobody takes my evil schemes very seriously, and that makes me very sad. Today, I am judging the sins of my chat. Basically, how this worked was I opened up a bot on Discord that let them more or less anonymously sit messages, and we are submit messages and stories, and we are judging them. Yo, thank you for the sub, Finn. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, J Rax. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hi, Saru. We were not talking about if it is morally correct to punch kids. Anyways, shout out to Saru. She is very, very cool. I love her drive. I love her skill. She's a very good artist. And she's a very, very committed streamer, and I admire her a lot. Thank you for the gifted sub, Zero Dill. Thank you very much. Oh, let's, I am a thirsty bitch. No, chat, for legal reasons, I was not condoning child punching. Meep, go in peace. We have a sin coming in. Step forward, my child. Oh, great Moth, champion of the moon and educator of souls, I come to you, a mere mortal, who carries a soul heavy with a considerable number of sins in search of judgment. Even though you are immortal, I shall not waste your time recounting the life of sin I have lived, and shall instead offer up the first sin I committed. The first sin. Now this is a tender, rare cut of meat, isn't it? My family is large and extensive. Some members live in the ancient and haunted city of London, where they enjoy luck a mere peasant like me cannot imagine. One such member, a cousin, was gifted with a treasure trove of Pokemon cards, a truly spectacular gift. I, as a country bumpkin, could only watch with ever-growing envy and resentment as he flaunted his shiny Blaziken and my favorite Pokemon, Swampert.
Nice.
He was a fool. An idiot who had no idea just how coveted such cards were to those around him. For months, I watched him wipe his grubby hands all over Swampert as if taunting me. He didn't even have a card sleeve for them. All I could do was look at my collection of old cherished cards. Metapod. Miltank. Rhydon. These nuts. Well, I loved them. They were not Swampert or Blaziken. Eventually it was too much. I broke. I caved into my human weakness. One day, during a family gathering, I snuck into his room, and like a man possessed, I searched every drawer and every hiding place until I found them. His collection. It became more impressive. It was more impressive than I had thought. Not only did he have a collection of Pokemon cards, but also Yu-Gi-Oh! I couldn't ignore. It was at this moment I sinned. Like a surgeon with a scalpel, I delicately went through and removed all those precious cards, put them in card sleeves, and left the room just as I found it. Oh, great Moth. My sins are heavy. I brought empty sleeves with me. Does that make the crime premeditated? Is my soul condemned? Is it worse that I lost the cards a couple weeks after stealing them? Is it bad that at the time I was 16 and jealous of my 8-year-old cousin? I can only hope and pray that my sins are forgiven. That is the funniest shit I have ever read. child. I have a quick question. What the fuck? I think my favorite part of this story is that one moment. Is that you fucking had time to sleeve them? What, you were just sitting in your cousin's fucking room, sitting like
Why are all
on
of
your
Julie's
knees?
teenage and adult followers stealing from and beating children?
Just sitting in his room, sleeving every card individually. Okay, this is tricky for me. Because while this crime was premeditated, and while this crime was incredibly sinful, incredibly envious, incredibly gluttonous even, it was also really funny. So... so I'm tempted. I'm tempted to let this one ride. I'm tempted to let this one go on his way and steal from as many 8-year-olds as he can find. But alas, our reputation will not allow it. For my chat, the apostles believe that you should be condemned to hell. Now, it is not my choice whether you are condemned to hell or not, but I can in this moment decide if your sin should be forgiven. And I don't think it can be. I don't think there's anything I can do here. You're on your own, buddy. Go in peace, I guess. Thank you for the sub, Ace E. Sayana. Thank you for the sub. Name already taken. Thank you for the 500 bits, Artoria. Why are all Junie's teenage and adult followers stealing from and beating children? Thank you for the gifted sub, Jack Stormcrow. And thank you for the resub, Notrushipa. Thank you for the bits, Astro Zombie. Too late, I'm already fighting a kindergartner. You guys have to stop fighting children. I'm gonna get in trouble. Thank you for the gift, it's so wacko. All right, we all caught up. The crime wasn't that they stole cards. The crime was being British. Shit, you're right. Well, there's no helping it now. His fate's in Loon's hands, not mine. Not mine. I need a fucking drink. God damn. A-meep. 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 That one was really fucking good. Alright. We have another sin coming in, chat. Thank you for the bits, Astrotor. Is that Adagio for strings but in choir version? Is it? Sorry, I'm checking the artist right now. It doesn't, I don't know, maybe? I'm listening to a cathedral music playlist. And honestly, I would casually listen to this too. Uh-oh. Before we get to that sin, how about this?
Brave apostle prostrates themselves before us. You are.
Come on over here. Come on over here.
Wait, this isn't how this works.
You're faking a fraud.
Juniper Wilding.
Apostle! Really dirty water. What speaketh thee? Before I am put to rest, you might say, I have one final request from everyone. Let me get a yellow babber skirt putt. Really dirty water, I do believe that the light of the moon has already driven you insane. I have not a single idea what you're talking about. Your body will be split amongst your brothers and sisters, really dirty water. Sleep now under the light of the moon.
Yellow babber. Skr. Pa. One moment. VIP, really dirty water. Hello, really dirty water. Congratulations on your ascension. Can I pass his spleen? Yeah, you can have it. You know, I actually just learned that people eat spleens. I don't get it. I don't think I would eat a spleen. I've tried liver before and I fucking can't stand that shit. But I do like heart. I do like heart and I do like gizzard. What to do? Chat. We have a sin to judge. Yo, thank you for the resub. Vattel O Kent, thank you. And I think, thank you for the bits, HDN. This is my first stream. I don't know what's happening. Welcome. Thank you for the 5 months, Slendarius, Juniper Wilden. Thank you, thank you. I think bone marrow is weird. I've heard bone marrow is really good. Hold on. Thank you for the sub. YCFSN. Thank you very much. All right, we have a sinner among us, chat. Step forward, my child. Did I...
OH, what the hell is going on?
It's fine. I'm not acknowledging it. It's fine. It's fine. Forgive me, Dark Mother, for I have sinned. My sister and I are a year apart in age, and when I was a child, I was very into collecting knives/swords. I thought they were the coolest thing in the world, and I even had a collection of samurai swords from my father. One day, I thought it would be the funniest thing in the world to carve a star, specifically a hexagram, into my sister's wall. Nothing big or overly deep either, I promise. It would have been the size of my palm, but immediately after, I felt terrible about it. I tried to cover it up with her nail polish, but purple, glittery nail polish doesn't quite match pink walls, and it was still clearly visible through it. My parents ended up finding out, and I claimed it wasn't me. She got in trouble and grounded for 2 days. To this day, she, for some reason, still thinks it was her that carved it into her wall, even though I bust up to it. I pray that you will forgive me for my misdeeds, Your Holiness, for this has been weighing on my conscience for some time. You gaslight your sister into thinking that she committed a property crime? Hello? How did this happen? Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. You know what? I don't know if you're a girl or not, but this is a pretty girl boss move. And for that, go in peace, my child. Continue to gaslight, gatekeep, and girl boss. Even if you're a man, girl boss. Do not allow it to burden you any longer. Go in peace, my child. But also, don't gaslight kids. Hey, Meep. Thank you for the sub, Aiko and Mug. Thank you very much. Yo, thank you for the 9 months. It's pronounced MC. Oh, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on with you, OMC? I am a merciful Meep. I only condemn the most atrocious of crimes. Like the guy that tried to drink his own piss. And the guy that committed mothicide. I could maybe... Maybe I'm a little too lenient. We gotta thin the numbers somehow, don't we? Maybe I should just condemn all of you. You're all a bunch of fucking dirty sinners. Look at Portland Phoenix using the foot emote. I feed moths to my turtles? Bro. You're all filthy sinners. Every last one of you. We have a sin coming in. Yo, thank you for the sub, Brayden. Thank you. Oh, shit. What did I just pick up? Okay, we good. And also, thank you for the sub, Aiko. Oh, I already got you. We have a sinner in our midst. Step forward, child. Forgive me, dark moth the unholy, for I have sinned. The day was nearing its end, and the sun was dimming over the horizon. Thus did my brother of mine own brood, the eldest, wish to make the vessel that holds sustenance unstained so it may be fit for reuse. He takes out a pair of protective apparatus for thine own hands. As he prepares for this trial, we share words with one another. He stirs the bard known as Alexa to perform a song and dance for the task. But hark to me. He sets down the protective apparatus on a nearby table and leaves the room to perform the ritual to clean one's body of filth and waste. As he does this, I take the protective apparatus and banish it from his sight, hiding it close by. He returns to the room I occupied. A look of distraught appears on his face. He looks at me. Brother, have you seen the protective apparatus? It appears it has disappeared into thin air. I need them to protect me from the alchemical mix required to make the vessels untainted. With a face like stone, I reply to my back brother's blight, fabricated by myself with lies. No, elder brother, I know not where the protective apparatus is. Have thine checked the personal quarters? He turns to leave, mumbling to himself. Perhaps madness has washed over me. Out of sight, I bring the protective apparatus back into view, exactly where it was left.
At least they haven't touched grass.
A moment passed. The eldest returns with his gaze fixing onto the protective apparatus. Mercy be upon me! The apparatus has been found! Madness has yet to claim me! I was never suspected that it was I who hid the protective apparatus from him. How foolish! This was the trick and sin. Lay down thine judgment above me. Am I a sinner to be forgiven or to be condemned? My child, thine action you have performed is gaslighting, but it was also pretty funny. Hello, Bao. Hi. I'm gonna top this one. What the fuck? Your, forgive me, child. Your prose is incredibly eloquent. Your mischief is nefarious. I find myself, in fact, a little envious of that kind of evil. And for making me feel sin, I have to send you to hell. Because you made me feel envy. I cannot forgive this. I just can't. It's not about you. It's about me. Go on your way, child. Perhaps you will make better of yourself in the future. Gaslight more brothers. Thank you for the sub, bot strict me. Thank you for the 5 months of mono me. Thank you, momo me. Thank you. God damn, what? I'm obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with this eloquent, well-written short story that has been put into my tickets. I need a drink, man. Amy. Apostles, we have another sin coming in. Step forward, child. I used to work at a restaurant of questionable quality. It was in a hotel. Almost every day we had a buffet for breakfast, where the chef would make pans full of different breakfast items. I was required to carry out the food as well as get all of the things ready and going, brewing coffee, making sure the bins for dishes are set, trash taken out, etc. There was a time when a rude and messy group of persons were there from overseas. Not gonna tell where, and I suppose, what? Sorry. Not used to certain etiquettes. Okay, there was a typo. Not used to certain etiquettes. Visited the hotel and ate at the restaurant. Everything from coming into the back of the workspace to just chat it up and yell at the chef and me for not having certain items. I couldn't control that anyways. To switching tables on us without telling anyone and expecting us to know where to find them to refill their drinks and get some specialty items they ordered. Not to mention the demeaning way they like to talk to the waitresses. I accidentally sneezed into their eggs, which would mean I take it back and have the chef recook them. I just put them out. I also dropped a pan of biscuits, a huge pile of them just scattered to the floor. I picked them up and grinded gleefully as grinned. I'm sorry, there's a couple typos. Grinned gleefully as they ate them up. I'm not the only one. Not my sin. But the chef got so fed up with some of that crap that they spit into their plates a few times too. I have not done it before or since, but such is my sin, Dark Mother. There are so many violations happening right now. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, hold on. I need to, 1 second. I have also worked in the fast food industry. I have worked at 2 different locations. So I understand what it's like to deal with rude customers. Or customers that just seem like they live to make everything more difficult. But you guys committed violations! Those are bad! This isn't a sin. Like, I'm not gonna make a moral call here. There's a legal call to be made here, that... I don't know about this. What do you guys think, chat? I'm tempted. I don't know if I can let this one go. That's so gross. Thank you for the song, Clay T. Thank you.
Juniper's cult doctrine, beat/steal from children, violate OSHA requirements, do evil things for lulz.
Thank you for the bits, Artoria. Thank you for the gifted sub, Velen. Thank you very, very much. Damn, dude. I don't know about this one. I think this could have been solved in other ways. I don't know if I can condone spitting into food. I'm sorry. Go, my child. I may decide to, forgive you or offer you forgiveness sometime in the future after you have bettered yourself, my child. Amy, go in peace. Or as much as you can manage. Oh my god. That was the chef, not him. Yeah, but like, he was also there. He sneezed in their food. He said he sneezed in their food and gave them biscuits off the floor. That's some pretty degenerate shit. I don't know if I can let that one go. Go and piss. Ameep. Ameep! 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 Chat, we have another sin coming in. Pretty funny though. It was a little funny. One moment. Step forward, my child. Though I have committed many sins in my fiendish existence, this one stands among my most shameful. I have once opened VTuber lewds in a public location and narrowly avoided getting caught. May the Dark Mother forgive this lowly demon for this act of lust, for he will not forgive himself. Hey, between you and me. All right, okay, we gotta keep our voices down just a little bit, okay? But, I follow a lot of not safe for work artists, and sometimes I will scroll that shit in public. You're not alone. We're all sinners here. And for that, my child, I forgive you. Go in peace. For I don't think you did that much wrong. Not that much. I mean, I try to make sure nobody's looking over my shoulder, personally. Ameep. Alright, we are approaching the 3-hour mark here. I'm probably gonna cut us off at 3 hours just because I've been talking for a while and I'm starting to get a little sore. Do you guys ever talk so much like your jaw and like your tongue get a little sore? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? You know what? I'm gonna just keep it myself next time. Thank you for the 11 months, Raging Girthquake. Thank you very, very much. Oh, no, I think it's too late. I was thinking about making, like biscuits and gravy, but maybe not as a dinner food. Well, oh, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Harbinger Varian. Thank you so, so, so much. Thank you. I really, really, really appreciate it. Ameep. My apostles. We have a sinner before us. Step forward, child. My dark secret is... my midnight snack is a bread roll that I dip into a mix of barbecue sauce and mayo. Forgive me, Mother Moth. My child, I'm pretty sure that's just Red Robin campfire sauce. Yeah, the 50k? Wait, what? Oh shit, 50k? Sorry, 1 second. Oh my god, how do I keep on missing them? Wait, sorry, did somebody redeem it? Fuck! Fuck! Where is it? Oh my god. Okay. I'm trying to open up the thread. It was set by high five. Thank you. Okay, sorry. We got it. My sweet child. You did nothing wrong. That is literally Red Robin campfire sauce. The only thing you were missing was chipotle powder, and that listen, man, I'm gonna be real fucking vulnerable with you guys. I love I love Red Robin campfire sauce. It's so delicious. I always order sides of campfire sauce if I ever go to Red Robin. It's just, it's delectable. And on that note,
Apostle, high five, please. Noble, brave apostle has approached us today, offering up his body and flesh to his brothers and sisters. To their brothers and sisters, sorry. What speaketh thee, high five, please? Free the epistle. He has sacrificed himself so future generations would not have to. For science. You offer yourself in the place of the epistle? Now this is new. This is interesting. High five, please. In exchange for your flesh, I grant your wish. Sleep now under the light of the moon. What?
my man died to save the epistle. Well, first of all, let me VIP. High five, please. What a noble cause. Oh, ignore that. Sorry, just accidentally knocked over a candle. Okay. What a noble cause. Congratulations on your ascension. High five, please. Welcome to the VIP club. My apostles. We have another sin coming in. Step forward, child. Forgive me, mother, for I've sinned. Mother, for I've sinned. Back when I quit my League of Legends addiction 4 years ago, I swore to never become weak again. To never fall and spend my money on free-to-play games ever again. So, when I stalled Genshin Impact last year, I promised to be strong. To be free-to-play forever. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. And now I have delayed purchasing a new PC 3 times because I failed to resist the urge and had to get the shiny new character. I don't know if I'm strong enough to endure the current banner. Apostle, you have fallen ill to temptation. You and many, many others. I'm not into Genshin Impact personally, but there are Genshin Impact YouTubers or whatever that have spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars on that game. And that terrifies me. Truly, this game must be the Antichrist if it can tempt so many people into sin. And for that, I do not think you are morally black, my child. I think that you are perhaps weak. The devil is very strong. And for that, Go in peace, my child. Just this once. Stop spending money on free-to-play games. Or at least you can spend like a little, but don't let it steamroll. Amy, thank you for the 100 bits. I'm a courier. I just want to say I have no moral ground since I drink vinegar like a shot. What? Sorry, that was just dropped into my notifications. You what? What the fuck is wrong with you people? No, there are people that drink apple cider vinegar, right? I hope you're talking about apple cider vinegar. I mean, I like kombucha, and that, I'm pretty sure it has a base of apple cider vinegar. But like a shot? My God. You're all filthy. You're all dirty. Nope, alcohol vinegar? What? What are you talking about? Vinegar goes hard. Hey, let's go. What the fuck? White vinegar to cleanse the demons inside. I need to finish my fucking drink. But I do not judge. Kombucha is based off of a symbiotic colony of bacteria and yeast. Vinegar is vinegar, not the same. Oh. Huh. Are you sure there's no apple cider vinegar in... Huh. Okay, I'm sorry. I think I might just be delusional because it tastes so much like the smell of apple cider vinegar to me. Anyways. Apostles. We have a sin coming in. We have a sinner that needs to be judged. I think we have a couple more coming in, and then I am probably going to dip for the night. Get some dinner, you know, enjoy my Friday evening. But this has been a really fun stream. I'm definitely going to do it again. So I think I got like 150 submissions. We haven't even scratched the surface. So I'll find a way. I'll find a way to get as many as I can. Yeah, we got an insane amount of submissions. You guys are fucking filthy. Anyways, Amy. And I'm just picking them randomly. I'm not doing top to bottom or anything. Step forward, my child. What do you speak? I rickroll people in 2022, and I love it. Here, okay. 2020. So, okay. My conflict here is not that rickrolling is a thing that exists. It's that the meme is not funny anymore. And for that, I condemn you to hell. I mean, that's not in my hands, but I'm not going to be the one forgiving you. My chat is on your side, though, it looks like. At least some of them are. So you have friends out there. Common Junie L. God fucking get over here, crack racing. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Every day I come into chat and people just tell me I'm taking L's. Every single fucking day. What do I even do? What do I do, huh? How can I pull a W? I don't think I've ever pulled a W in my life. Chat, we have a sin coming in.
Rickrolling is for filthy digens emo.
Yeah, you tell him. Also, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Cataclysm. Thank you very much. Step forward, child. Next time you do this, we need a bingo against the sinners. That sounds so much fun! Wait, that sounds like so much fun! This one, oh, this one's pretty long. Okay. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned and took drugs in an irresponsible way. I was still just a high schooler at that time, and weed was very popular around my school. I'd always been the good kid that listens to his parents' advice and tries not to get in trouble. I wasn't all that interested in drugs, to be honest, as I was seeing them as a very dangerous way to have a good time. Now, Father, you must understand. I was young and yearning to try new things, and weed seemed safe for a beginning. The thing is that I'm asthmatic. I'm assuming that means you have asthma. So I thought to myself that going for the classic way of consuming the drug could be bad for me, and I decided to go with edibles instead. A way stronger way to ingest. You made the same mistake I did, buddy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh buddy. Oh no. I understood that, and I knew I had to be careful with edibles as I'm quite lightweight, and that could easily go beyond my goals of getting a try of weed. Now, the fatal night, Father, I was with my group of friends to try the edibles with, and at this point my mind was mostly focused on the fun I was having, and not so much on the drug I was about to ingest. I also must add that my friends were already big smokers, and I knew
Yo,
well
this
their
is
limits.
epic.
And what quantity should be enough to get me high. I was trusting them. I was trusting them so much, actually, that when we sat down in a park and cut down the edibles into pieces for everyone to have, I didn't even check the quantity I was given. I was supposed to take half the piece I ate. Father, you that is so pure, let me quickly explain that edibles aren't like smoking weed. You only feel the effect after a few hours, but from what I've heard, compared to smoking, when it's kicking in. Hours had passed and the first effects were starting to get to me. First, a feeling of coldness in my limbs and a bit of euphoria. Apparently the usual, but it didn't stop there. I was getting more and more euphoric and started to have hallucinations as if I was seeing myself out of my body through an infinite loop of realities. Are you sure these were just edibles? I had fun, Father, and you must excuse me, but don't worry. I would be punished later on. The effects were still going after hours, and yeah, it was all of an experience, but I wanted to get off of the roller coaster. It was not fun anymore. My friend felt terribly sorry for me and tried to find solutions to that. Eating, resting, drinking water, nothing made it. I simply ended up sleeping for the rest of the night, hoping for it to go away. The next day was better. The hallucinations were long gone. I had my brain back, but I was still somehow feeling weird, as if everything looked surreal or as if I was dreaming. I still don't know what the sensation was. A trick from my brain? Was it still high? I had other friends in a group that was made to do drug prevention. They told me it could last up to 2-3 days. All I know is that following that night, I felt this way for at least a week or two, and it was so not funny anymore. Father, will you forgive me for my sins? My child, I committed the same sin as you. It was legal in my state, and I was just curious, and I tried it once, and then never again, and I never plan to ever again. Edibles do not fuck around if you have not prepared yourself, have not looped yourself up for that shit. I think I had like a full-on panic attack when I took edibles. Oh my god. Thank you for the 13 months of Wood Bogus. My child, go in peace. Be safe. Go in peace. Thank you for the 300 bits, Billy Bull. We are filthy degens, though. Check my DMs. I have a special sin submission. Oh shit, chat. My mod is DMing me. Oh. Okay. I'm not allowed to say who this is, but it's a VTuber. And that's all I'll tell you. Step forward, my child. Hey, dear Juniper. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Am I... Okay. So, all right. It seems like she doesn't mind. The sin comes from your favorite whale. Once upon a time, I wasn't potty trained until I was like 7 years old for some reason. Anyway, I was gonna spend the night at my cousin's house and I pissed my pants. Every time I have a dream that I'm on the toilet, it happens in real life. Anyway, I tried to cover up with a pillow and I blamed it on the dog. Please forgive me. If I wasn't supposed to include the "this is from your favorite whale" part, I am so sorry. But my child, my pure wet whale, who is wet with the slime of the ocean, not her own urine. I think I don't know what to do with this one, man. I think you're fine. I think you're fine. Honestly, I don't think I can sin somebody based off of bodily functions. Especially if it's an accident. If you're asleep and you're dreaming about like yourself sitting on a toilet and you pee yourself IRL, I mean, I think I did that once or twice when I was like a preteen. I think everybody's done that. I did earlier. No, I did not. No. The epistle? Are you talking about the epistle? No, we condemned the epistle because he tried to taste his own urine, not because he peed. And then he was what word am I looking for? He was freed. He was forgiven because high five, please, sacrificed himself for the sake of the epistle. My child, please go in peace. For you have not done anything wrong. We're gonna do one more. Also, I love you. Mwah. I kiss your blowhole. Gentle. One more. Alright, we're picking the last one. It better be a good one. I'm just gonna scroll, click a random one, click a... Step forward, my child. Oh, Dark Mother, I have sinned gravely. I have fallen under the sway of collecting sweet, sweet plastic miniatures. While this itself may not seem too grave a sin, I have been lax in maintaining them and have acquired a significant amount of them, and they remain packaged, many of them not even opened. I've tried to correct my sins and complete assembling them, but for every kit I complete, I acquire 2 more sets that join my pile of shame. But my sins do not end there. For you see, dear mother, that even when I finish assembling a kit, I have painted none of them. An untold number of miniatures, all crying out to be truly completed, sit there, unpainted, a constant reminders of my failures. I beg your forgiveness. My child, why do you keep letting this happen? You haven't painted a single one, and you keep on buying them? You know what? I don't blame you. Okay, I see that 50k redeem and I'm hovering over it so it's not going away. I, too, covet the opulence of beautiful things. Both of us are sinners. And for that, I have to forgive you as I forgive myself for being a fucking magpie that likes collecting shiny things. Go in peace, child. But I'll paint those damn things. Paint them. Trust me, it's super fun. I've only ever painted one miniature, but it was really fun. It was neat to watch it all come together. Go in peace, child. Ameep. And on that note,
my last meal for the day. A brave apostle has approached the altar. Benedim, what speaketh thee? O dark fluffy one, I am very fluffy, fasting. Hear my prayer. Release me from my mortal flesh, so I may praise the moth feet for eternity. Like my feet, my eldritch moth feet. I can't help but feel a little bit bashful in a moment like this. Before your death, you may look, you may bestow your eyes upon my glory. Okay. Benedim, your flesh will be picked clean. Your moon bones will be bleached under the light of the moon. Go now. Be at peace. My apostle.
My feet? My giant moth feet? One moment, Benedict. Why is my music not working? Give me my music back, you dirty hoe, YouTube you. What? Alright, VIP Benedium. Welcome. Welcome, Benedium. Benedum. Bendum. I am very tired. Well, chat, thank you guys for being here. That was a super fun stream. It was really experimental, and I'm happy it ended up working out. And, oh man, I just set up so much bullshit in order to make this work. But I would really like to thank my mods because, one, they're incredibly cute and I smooch all of them on the forehead, and two, because they set up the bot system in order to let people submit the messages, which is very cool.
Sensual thorax.
Yo, thank you for the 10 months, Kasha. Sensual thorax. Okay. I'm very bashful. Rate the whale. Oh shit. Yeah, also thank you again, mods. It was fun. This was really fun. I'm definitely gonna do it again. I'm definitely going to try to hit as many as I possibly can. Chat, who should we raid? Oh, holy shit. Sorry, Takahata has 3K people watching him. Oh, sorry, I just totally fucked up my YouTube studio.
Can you?
Oh, Shy Lily is there.
Can I get a happy birthday
Raid
dance?
bow. Okay, people are saying bow, Taka. What? Yeah, Taka has the other whale. Can we raid Taka? Ooh, can we actually put up a poll? I'm super down for raiding Bao or Taka or whoever, but I think it would be like appropriate to raid Bao because she did give us a sin. She did confess one of her dirty little sins. Piss whale. Mayhaps. Pull up. Okay, thank you, Taka. And and on that note, I'm going to wait, hold on. I want to take you guys somewhere special while we wrap up, okay? While we wait for that poll to conclude. Okay, we're reading Bow. But rave with me. Thank you for the 6
Thank
months,
you for the
Cheshires.
awesome 6 months. I look forward to many more Moth Jam.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming. I'm also probably streaming tomorrow because I'm hanging out with Joel for a little bit. We're gonna talk about food. Okay. All right. It looks like people have trickled in. I kiss the Hobies goodnight. Mwah. I send you on your way. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you very, very soon. Okay, go get him, Tiger.